And now we turn to the WFT. It's their selection. The football team now on the clock. Let's see what they do. All right, next up, the football team on the clock. Okay, here we go. Washington now on the clock.
Welcome to your franchise staff. Here. Staff points when you have to see what some talent trees make you select a path to follow. This is the player card. Here you can see your This is the development. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what ability. This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful. Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the football team and the Patriots on Thursday night primetime.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Off of play action, here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald with a sack. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing the tone for this one.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. But this time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards there on a Washington first. Kaepernick going to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now Kaepernick. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 3rd and 5. Now Kaepernick. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. That will get our first update of the afternoon for the Meadowlands and make it a 2-touchdown advantage now for the Giants. Nyheim Hines, a pair of touchdown runs in the first quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Running left is Dillon. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go play action here. Mon. He'll buy some time right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the gun, here's Mon. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tanner Rapp with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Elijah Moore, the intended receiver, and it's second down. Back to the air, Mond. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mon going to throw it. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He was trying to go back to Moore there. And that'll bring up second down. Now Mon. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Open man, there's Tim Tebow. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coach. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He'll get that left side. Here's Tebow. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab. And Washington has taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a first down. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it's third down. Here's Mond. Evans has it left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. big third down pickup of 20 yards in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Mond out of the shotgun. There's Evans again, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. That's into the hands of Powell. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
They'll run for it with Dillon. And he's in. Touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. So a big decision there to go on 4th down. Gets him not only the first, but gets him the touchdown as well.
And Brandon, you and I know that all these coaches tell us if every play is executed the way it's designed, it goes for a touchdown. But let's be honest, they were shooting for the first down on that one. And boy, were they fortunate to take it all the way in.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Fitzpatrick, he was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. Caught on the left side. Fitzgerald. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now Fitzpatrick. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game, What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
The players on your team, Earndex quickly upgrades your team at the end of each. It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Bengals and the football team, next on Madden Football.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington football team. Brandon Gordon alongside, as always, my partner Charles Davis and CD. In the few moments here before kickoff, let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate and study because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field a defense is vulnerable. It's the game within the game. And if you really dive into it, it can be endlessly fascinating.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
On the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now a run with Mack. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. That's on the guard, Laken Tomlinson. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he's going to be trapped inside his own 5. A very curious decision to bring that one out. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get that one to his running back, Marlon Mack. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Hurts. Going deep here for Landry. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Yeah, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Aldon Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on fourth down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Landry now on the return. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Oh, he bowls over it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, Hurts. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where... There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. To throw is RG3. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. Griffin. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab. And Washington has taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And he finds Penny. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Throwing is Eason. Man open, that's Ray McLeod. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Joe Hayden from his quarterback position on the sack that time. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They're going on fourth down. Here's Eason. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Griffin to throw. That's caught downfield. It's Tebow. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Griffin. They'll get that into the hands of Tebow. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Griffin going to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now RG3. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There defensively was Matthias Farley to knock it away. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And it's caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bengals down by 10, 34 seconds to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And this is caught inside the 15. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Griffin. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Oh, Griffin's going to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Larry Fitzgerald ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. but this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Connecting with Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in...